Namaste. Welcome to my channel As Within So Without. In recent videos of real life experiences with Maa Kali and about the 3 other parts which I have posted here, there were a lot of questions that the people have mentioned in the comments. So I am back here for answering as much as question and answers as I can. Before starting, I'll take a pause for 1 minute. The people who have been watching my videos know that how many letters I write each day. So just a second, I'll just write and just take a pause for a second. I have written one-liner to Maa Kali stating, please take charge of this session. So I'll just keep it here and give it to her, and now we can start. First comment that came to me here is, please tell if we can chant beej mantra of Kali Maa and Dhumavati together one after one. So what I want to share here is that if you are writing the beej mantra or chanting the beej mantra, it might feel that it is very quick in completing. It will hardly take 5 minutes to complete the beej mantra. So the normal human tendency is that you might feel that, oh, it's just done in 5 minutes. I don't think something is going to happen or like that. I want to request here that if you want to go for 2 different devis in this case, the issue for which you are calling upon them should be different for both of them. Another thing is that you need to understand and you have to be attentive as to how the energy is responding to you. If you are writing the cream beej mantra or chanting Maa Kali's mantra for 108 times for a day, wait and see and observe that how the mantra is working for you. It is definitely going to work for you in the coming hours, and that too step by step. After one chant, Kali Maa's energy is going to move you one step ahead. Okay, and you have to be attentive and you have to observe that how she is guiding you. If you are chanting the mantra for a particular issue, there can be some suggestion or one small thought that will come in your mind, and trust me, it won't be for a fraction of second. That thought is going to push you to do that or push you to understand that thing. If this is happening, that means the chant of 108 and writing the mantra 108 times is working for you. Similar will happen in the case of Maa Dhumavati also. If you are able to handle this sort of energy together, then of course you can proceed with that. But as per my advice, please don't do too much of the mantra sadhana. Don't go in for the too much, because otherwise it is going to become intense. You first have to check whether if you are ready to receive that intense energy to process the problem and to move out of the concern for whatever thing you are doing to. I hope this answers your query. These mantras are definitely going to push you. So whosoever is doing the chant for a day, it might feel that it is taking very less time and it is very small. But you have to observe and you have to find on yourself that are you able to handle that energy. It is definitely going to come once you start doing it, even for 5 minutes. Next is how to worship Mahavidya sadhana without a guru. I am yet to put some videos about real life experiences with the different Mahavidya sadhanas, so please wait for that. The other comment says, I got possessed with negative energy after passing my college in 1995. I don't remember because it happened in my past when I was too young and my father was alive. I was healed by a devotee of Maa Kalika. After that, my dad also became devotee of Maa Kali. Please tell me if Maa Kali is still with me or not, because after my dad's death, I was forced to put idol of Maa into nearby river as everybody forced me She is the goddess of destruction, anger, etc. At that time, I became confused due to lack of knowledge about her. Kindly guide me. Nowadays, I'm following Lord Hanumanji, but I also want to be a devotee of Maa. Is it possible that Maa accepts me again? Please guide me. Dear one, you posting this comment here and looking for the sadhana is a very first and obvious sign that you have been called by Maa Kali. My answer here is that Maa Kali is always with her devotees. But now in this era, it's the time of AI. She is much more quicker than AI. I would suggest here that instead of trusting my words, why don't you invite her and ask her to reveal her presence to you? In whatever form you are comfortable with. If you still fear being with Maa Kali or worshipping her, ask her to reveal her to you in a form which is comfortable to you. Why don't you ask her to come and help you out for a very small issue or any problem that you are facing in your life? It is better, instead of trusting my own words, it is better that you should feel that presence with you, and you should have a trust on yourself and convince your heart and mind that Maa Kali is always present to be with you and to help you out. When she came you to help out, to get rid of the negative entity, why won't she come to you again? So clear all the doubts and invoke her presence and see what happens. And also mention in the comments to me also, what did you feel? Regarding the sadhana that you want to do is, if there is a problem in keeping the idol in your home, or if there is a problem in the family, you can always open it in your phone and you can chant her mantras. And one important thing, Maa Kali is always going to find a place on her own. It happened with me. First, when I started worshipping Maa Kali, I didn't have anything. She came to me in a very small form, which is this idol. This one, if you can see here. She came to me in this form. So I started doing it. Used to take this out, chant the mantras, and then keep it back again, hidden. And then she found little more place. And also at the same time she cleared my fear also, and then she came to me in a little bigger form. Let me show it to you. Here you go. Then she came to me in this form. So I placed her, and though the idol was very small, so she found her place, and as all the fear was removed from my mind, even if somebody spoke, I didn't bother, and after 2-3 days they didn't bother. So then she found more place and more place in my heart and mind to work together with me for my life issues. Then she came back in this big idol. So I am the example here, and I am the witness here. This is the way it happened with me. So if you are looking for doing Maa Kali sadhana, so please proceed some way or the other out, and she is definitely going to find a place. Hope this answers your query. There was a comment from someone where I think it's truth 1, 2, 3, 4. I am not able to find it as of now in my list, and this person mentioned that he is into great problem because no job is left and no money. There is a financial distress, and then family is also getting impacted by that. So I request all of you to pray for this person wherever is there, and I also conduct havan for all such people, whether I know them or I don't know them. This is a service, token of service given to Maa Kali. If you would like to contribute for the same, please do that. And the guidance for this person here is, I would suggest that start chanting the mantras of Devi Dhumavati, and first of all ask her to reveal the lesson due to which you have been dragged into this sort of matrix. You understand? If you are able to know that lesson, the life lesson, means that wisdom, if you are able to know that wisdom, it will take a day or two where miraculously all your issues are going to vanish like anything. So you have to identify the purpose and go towards Devi Dhumavati, as she is the Devi of material wealth, and she takes away the poverty also, and whatever financial distress you have. She is the Devi who is solely worshipped for this. But things are going to change only when you understand the wisdom behind this and the life lesson behind this. Even if my words are not making sense to you, just ask her to reveal the wisdom behind this, and ask her that what is your life lesson, your soul's lesson behind this. Once you have this revelation, everything will be, your heart and mind will be at peace, and everything will be sorted out miraculously. Another question that came up here is that there are many people who are seeing Maa Kali in their dreams. Now, I want to share that Maa Kali would not normally speak to us in words. We have a form of communication, which is speech, which is words. Her form of communication is through energy. Seeing Maa Kali in your dream is not enough. If you are seeing her in a dream, please recollect that what exactly you were feeling in that dream. Were you scared, or did you have a sense of peace, or did she came and it reminded you of some issue or concern that is going on in your life and you are scared to face it, and that is the reason she came into your dream, so that she can take your fear away and make you stand to face these situations. Normally what happens with the devotees of Maa Kali, that if we pray to her that, please let this not happen, please let the situation don't come, let this don't happen, she is going to drag you into that, make you face it, so that your karmic debt is cleared and the situation is never going to arise in your life again. This is the way she works. And then the fear that you had is going to vanish lifelong, like anything, like it was a garbage or it was a crap. She vanishes the feelings of fear like this. So when you are seeing Maa Kali in a dream, are you going through some tough situation in life that is overpowering your mind and body, or you are not able to find a solution to it? Speak with Maa Kali in energetic form and understand her energy, what she is trying to communicate to you. Even when you are trying and meditating, she will speak in form of energy. You also speak in form of energy to her. At least try, if my words make sense to you. For example, when I am meditating to her and I have my concerns of life, and then I won't speak in words. It's just that the situation, whatever I am in, it will just come on my mental screen, and that's all. And then she is going to give me some energetic transfers which I feel around my body, around my third eye, which I am not able to make sense of it in words as of that moment. Later in the coming days, it makes sense, and then I'm finally able to understand when the energy which is transferred by her to me is translated into the logic and words in mind as thoughts. If you are able to understand what I am trying to say here. The energetic transfer is done by her to us, and then this energy is going to take the form of thoughts and words little later. So start speaking to her in form of energy, and also if you can't do that, at least understand what is her energy. We all have intuition. We can easily make out looking at people who is jealous of us, who is angry at us, or who doesn't like us. So each and every one of us is very equipped in reading at least this much of energy, and this is all is required when she speaks to us in energy. So for those people who are seeing Maa Kali in dream, they are feeling their presence. If they are feeling their presence in certain life issues or in their dream, that means she is carrying you forward and she is helping you out. This help can be forcing you to put into a situation so that it gets eradicated for your entire life. This can also be a closure of certain relationships that are going to harm you. If this is happening, please cooperate with her. Don't call these people back. Don't call these relationships back. Don't go against her, because if you would go against her, then this is where things are going to get intense. These can be your very close loved ones. These can be your love relationships. This can be anyone. If she is trying to move you out or move them out, then please cooperate with her in such situations. Regarding the letters which we have been writing to Maa Kali, I want to say here that keep this with you. Don't destroy these letters, because the letters which are written to her and are already given to her come up at a certain point of time in life, after few days, after months, or at some point of time where you read it, and again these give you the wisdom and the way out if you are stuck anywhere. I want to share a very weird but powerful thing here. It's been long time since I've been writing these letters, and if you are also writing, wait for the time to come where Maa Kali is going to make you laugh at your own struggles and situations. A time is going to come where actually you are going to laugh like like anything on the concern and the issue which feels like a burden and which feels like a big baggage of trauma and pain that you are carrying as of today. Unless that point comes in your life regarding that particular letter, keep it with you. And once you have that laugh, then you do whatever you want to do. We invite her energy into us to deal with a particular situation, right? So when these letters are going to come up later and when you laugh, it is actually not you laughing. It's her energy laughing inside and saying that I dragged you into this situation and now you are out of it. So it is going to become a very weird. So when Maa Kali's energy laughs inside you in this form, it is going to feel weird and powerful at the same time. Few of you have mentioned in the comments how smartly you are handling your life problems and life situations, and how successfully you are doing the Maa Kali sadhanas and are navigating and moving forward into your life. All I want to say to all these people is, I am proud of you. Please keep going. Hope I was able to answer your queries. Namaste.